Let's go to stories.
Those are all the stories that we have.
So let's say we want to edit this one here, Libertyville secret phrase. All right, you guys are all going to be in on it, okay? Let's edit it. Somebody tell me what's the phrase for the week going to be?
For next week.
For next week. It was Fat Tuesday this week.
It is Valentine's Day on Thursday.
Yeah.
Just put one with Cupid.
I know I've got it in here somewhere. Bear with me here. Cupid? Very nice. I got it here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
It's Cupid?
That's all sorts of coding. That's the HTML coding. So we're going to type in Cupid.
Are you making it up now? Is
Yeah.
that it? Cupid is the...
Cupid is it. By showing up today, you've got a head start on everybody else.
And
You
what
visit
is
the
that?
website.
And what does that mean? Well, so you
That's,
know the
that's
word.
the phrase of the day. There will be times where you'll come here and you'll be asked to
I won 50
say,
bucks last
say
year.
what the very first
Oh.
phrase of the day, you put in there, whoever knew it, they had a drawing, you won $50. That's not happening every week, but there may be other stiffs for knowing it.
So in other words, it
Visit
behooves
the
you,
website.
it behooves you to visit the website.
Yeah, if you want to create as your you create as your homepage, you know, that's also okay. All right?
And then if we want to go back to the home page, did anybody have any other questions inside of here as far as the administration? If you want to go back to the home page, go down a little bit. You'll see the speakers in the right-hand column. And then if we go down a little bit more, I'm going to show everybody where the Fun and Frolics is. There's the Fun and Frolics. Just click on the More, and you'll see where your spot is. I try to go out at least 5 or 6 individuals.
Yeah.
And then I have all the videos for everybody that's came to thank the club. That's further down.
Here they are. There's Carl.
And then if we, yeah, go ahead, finish that.
Okay, these are all the different videos. Go ahead, Denise.
And then go back up a little bit, and I want to click on the link about Elaine Paulson moving to Florida. And if we could have the sound on that. Right, no, down below George's face, yeah.
Oh, okay, let me call
We
some.
could have sound.
Let's click on
sound
here.
that, yeah.
And here it is.
Okay, this is what happens when you say no to chairing a committee.
Okay.
Okay, so that was a little bit what we did last week. So Elaine's moving to Florida, and Bob McGinnis gladly is taking over for her. And
Now the other thing also, everybody,
What was that, Hank?
Where's Rock?
it's on vacation.
Rock's in Davos at the World Economics Conference.
all right, the other thing we've also got over here, we have links over here to other Rotary sites, Rotary International, the District. We've got Rotary Foundation, information for new members. Lamb's Farm, you're going to go right there. Living in Libertyville, information at libertyville.com. If you need to get our 501c3 letter to give it to someone to show that we put a link on here in a PDF file. We got it. It should be available to people so that you can prove that we are who we say we are. You got our club charter document. So we needed it one time during my tenure for a license issue. Articles of incorporation, our tax exempt letter. So when you go through and buy stuff for Rotary, you can hand that to them and get tax exempt. There's a lot of information up here, and we're going to say, I'll click on. Okay.
Oh, so if we buy something for Rotary,
Yes, you can go through here and present this. This is on the website. It's downloading the sales tax. This is from the state of Illinois.
Office Max and Office Depot and all them, they're going to want you to register ahead of time.
Right. Yeah. But this is an integral part of it. You want to make sure you have that information.
You know, there's another tab on top, Grade,
Yes.
that has club documents, I believe, where I've got...
Where we put some of those out there, yeah.
Unless it's an exam.
Do you have the monthly minutes of the board meetings?
I do
Or
not.
things like the financial report?
I do not put those on there. I'll talk to Rock about doing that. That's a good
I'm
idea.
trying to see if we put anything under news, so stories. These are the different individual stories that we have, just a real summary of it. Forums. You actually have a forum on here. We haven't really implemented it yet, where you can actually put information up there. So if you're interested about a specific event, how does it work? As individual event chairs, we can start to put information up here. We may be able to go through and make it, the only way you can see it is if you are a logged in member. That way we can put information about fundraising and whatnot and keep a history out there without having to have all this paperwork and information about running events and things like that.
Hey, Greg,
Yes.
did you design this
No.
website? Who did?
This is by
Denise?
Club Runner. This is bought by Rotary International. It used to be an individual entity out of, I think, out of Canada. And what they did is they saw a lot of clubs were buying it. Rotary International went through and bought it and made the cost to buy it a lot cheaper than when you used to go outside. It used to be like $600 a year. Now it's like $300 a year.
So it
And so it's a
costs us
standard-
$300 a year to have this
I think it's
website.
about $30 a month, something like that. I think it's something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, about 30. The district uses Club Runner.
Yeah.
They
And
use
it-
Club Runner as well.
And we can actually download information and report information on this at some point in time, whether we're doing it now. There's a lot of potential uses. But the nice thing about it is that there's a lot of clubs that are actually doing it. Sunrise does it,
A
and
lot
so.
of paperwork that we had to do by hand before now can be done
But
through
this
this
is actually,
Club Runner.
this is actually more for, rather than having one guy who created a website, which I had, and all that knowledge being there, now you've got a general template that if I get hit or Denise gets run over, anybody can pick up the phone to Club Runner and say, okay, how do I do this? There's a knowledge base out there of other people that can help you support your club. Yes, it is very structured in the way it works, but at the same time, it's also repeatable and you're not dependent upon an individual person, and it's been tested out very thoroughly.
Well, let me ask you a question on this advertising that Bert did. What did he pay for that?
I think we charged him, it was either 100 a month or two.
$100 a month, and we pay $30 a month for it?
No, this isn't the,
That
this,
money goes to the club.
Club.
That money's coming back to
that
us.
money goes into the club.
That
The
money
100
does
yes.
not go to Club Runner.
No.
It stays here in our
The
club.
$100 a month that
Yes.
Bert
I don't
pays.
think it was that much.
I mean, is it,
I think it was $100
is that worth
for
100?
6 months, something like that.
2 or 3. Well,
I mean, do you have
make
it,
an offer.
do you have it analyzed?
Make an offer. We make an offer.
Okay.
We're in that
I'll
situation.
need the
right now.
artwork from you, and I found that it's not going to be any clearer than that. They're working on it. I had emailed them. Comes in a little bit blurry. It doesn't matter how nice your artwork is, because Rock tested it out for the first month, and his logo was blurry as well.
Yeah.
They're working on that.
How many hits or visits are we getting?
Let me see, I'm trying to think if we have website information here. It's a good point. We're going to admin.
Because basically you got 50 people in the club or whatever
YouTube
have you.
tells us how many hits.
On
And
the videos, yeah.
the bulletin, right when you went in the hospital, John, I think we had 20 or 30 hits on that YouTube link.
I did? I didn't feel a thing.
So we can count hits on YouTube for the videos, but I have not seen where to count them on the website yet.
And now we may be able to go, we can work on it. One of the things that we also have is the ability to go through and start planning events online. So we go through, we have Rotary board meeting, you can register here, it's Al 10th. Super Bowl party, who wants to be here? So instead of saying, hey, Mike, register me and my wife, we should be able to go here, put it on here, and you could, that way we have both the verbal, which sometimes gets lost, but also for people who are on the computer quite a bit, hey, I'm going to go sign up for that. I'm going to be involved with the Spring Road, Butterfield Road cleanup. Plus you can sort of take a look, if we plan it out in advance, we can go through and sort of see who is, what are the events coming up if we do a good job of it. So there's some potential out there for better communication of the different upcoming events for everybody.
And one last thing, the top corner again where we found the photo directory, the very bottom is View Club Documents,
Oh, that's right.
and that's what I was talking about. When you propose a Rotarian for membership, the application says Handout Rotary Basics, and that pamphlet is on there.
I need to get that for you then.
Yeah.
No,
I have it. I can
no.
email
But
it.
he's been involved in it.
Oh,
before.
okay.
Yeah, he's before.
So here's all the documents that we have online. One of them, the link is bad, and it's bad at the international site.
Okay, it's not
I
mine,
can't fix
okay.
it. No, I can't fix it, so.
So we have some information, clubs, articles, and sales tax exemption. All these are going back to the exact same place. We put them up there because not only members might want to see that information, that's our sales tax or whatever, so it's a public information.
And that is something you can download to yourself and email that out to anybody. I think that's about all we had.
Okay.
Questions?
I have a question.
Mike?
Maybe Doc's not here, so John might want to comment on the policy. Is it okay if we do